to Amazing Show.
I'm laughing because I don't think the video's showing up on my end of Amazon. So I'm trying to figure that out. But Tommy is here, and Tommy jumped in and said hello. Well, welcome to the show, Tommy. We will explain things a little bit later as to what's going on here in the morning.
Welcome, everybody. So good to. I don't think that seeing you it's the right thing to say, but I think so good to know that you're there or something.
It is
Hope
fun to see each other on
absolutely,
Fridays. It is. So thank you.
absolutely.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Tommy had a couple of comments that I was going to address real first. Tommy said, nice videos on the storefront. So thank you for that, Tommy. I made a joke earlier this morning. I said my storefront looks like a home improvement show now because I have some drywall videos and some paint videos and some air duct HVAC videos up there. Kind of a bunch of random stuff. But thanks for stopping by. And yes, my kids did do the hot cocoa test, Tommy. My youngest son came up with the same ordering for hot cocoa that I did.
So Tommy, it's asking something to me as well. Marco did an unpack of the Shure mic, which is right now highlighted in the carousel. It's this little boy here. Okay. I think. Hello, DJ. Hello, hello. I think the best thing I can say about this microphone is listen to him and take your conclusions. Okay. I think it's the best thing to do about this microphone because and let me make my disclosure. I had this microphone on my wish list like the having a Ferrari, a big house with a swimming pool and I don't know, maybe these kind of things. And so the Shure SM7B was there as well. And suddenly I have one here in my studio.
It does sound good. I will give you that. It sounds real good. But anyhow, everybody, welcome to the show this morning. If you are tuning in on my side or even on Marco's side, I guess, this is the Homeazin show that we don't normally do in the mornings here in the United States. We used to do it in the afternoons, but we're trying this today, and we may actually stick with this format instead of myself doing a morning show and Marco, it's actually afternoon his time, but instead of him doing his show kind of at the same time, we thought, why don't we do a Homeazin show together and we'll have a special 2 hour Homeazin show on Friday mornings here in the United States. So that's kind of what's going on here on the show. So we're going to try it today. And if we like it, we'll probably do it again next week.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But I think that we have so many people wondering why Amazing Show. Do you think that we should explain them?
We should. Yes, we
Okay,
should.
so let me do this. And now let me bring, because the creative department gave me some thoughts. So let's do this.
Wow.
Dear viewers, do you think, Ryan, that we should buy horses to make this moment?
We we should get our creative department to find a video of two guys riding on horses in like an epic battle scene, and then we should get
Yes,
our faces, you know, put into those videos.
replace.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
now, in this moment, yes, great idea. So right now.
we, we do have some really great producers on this show, Marco. A great production team.
Yes, and expensive.
Yes.
So let me.
All right, we got to pull it together, Marco. Pull it together.
Okay, that's and now Ryan and I are going to explain why our creative department came up with this name, Amazing Show. So,
This has been the longest lead up to the Amazing Show ever.
so the first reason is because both Ryan and me, we are at the same. Okay, not the same.
You already messed it up.
We are at home. Not the same because Ryan is in US. I am here in sunny but cold Portugal right now. But we are at home. And the second reason, Ryan.
The show is on Amazon. And for the third reason, back to Marco.
Let make me more a little bit of suspense. Third reason, and in case you didn't notice so far, it's because this show is absolutely, arguably amazing.
So that is what we did. We gave those three words to our awesome creative department, and we said, take these words and do what you can. And they took the word home and the word Amazon and the word amazing, and they put them in a word jumbleinator, and they mixed them up, and out came Homeazin. So welcome to the Homeazin Show. I am Ryan, and that over there, that is Marco. And we have been friends for a while, and we do this show together. So welcome here. I mean, if I were to give us some expertise, I'm probably a remote work expert. So a lot of the products on my half of the show will be remote worker focused. Marco's expertise is live streaming, podcasting, video creation. So a lot of that type of stuff is over there. But we would be happy to talk about any topics you would like to, or answer any questions. We'll do our best to answer your questions. And if we
Absolutely.
really don't know, we'll just tell you we don't know.
Absolutely. And the thing is, both of us, we have the most amazing device, which is our assistant. If you don't know, we don't know. Probably she knows, which is nice. So let's kickstart this.
Let's do that. Hello to Stephen Healy out there.
Hello, Steven. So let's kickstart this. Let me see. So, first section of our show. Newcomer products.
Wow. I did not know we were going to have an intro video for that. So our show, the Homeazin Show, we've done some changes, and it's now broken up into different sections of products as we go along. So you will kind of figure out the process of the show. But if you do have questions on products we are talking about, or any other products that are in our carousel, or kind of anything else, feel free to throw out your question. We will jump ahead to try to answer your questions if they don't fit in right with the flow of the show. So we'll be happy to do that.
Absolutely. So, in this section, we are going to explore the products which arrived last week to our houses, homes, studios, whatever. So, do you want to start, Ryan?
Sure I can start. But I gotta find these. See, I wasn't overly prepared this morning when I woke up. I had some of this stuff set up, but here, hold on. So yes, I don't even remember what I put in here. Oh, I do. Let's get started. I'll run through a few of these. An X-Sense home security kit. So let me roll up my desk a little bit closer over here so that I can put some things on it and show people what this is. If you are looking for a home security system, I would consider this a basic home security system. It does not require a subscription with it. It includes the base station, if I can pull this out, base station right here, and this sets somewhere in your house, and this is the alarm. So if someone were to enter one of your doors or to set off, it comes with, they could set off one of these motion detectors. So it has 2 motion sensors that come with it. You can mount these up and hang these on the wall. I think that's right. Hang those on the wall and they will detect motion. Plus, it also includes not 1, not 2, but 4 of these. These are door or window sensors. So you put this
Ooh.
on one half of the door, this on the door jamb. So when your doors close, they're together. When someone opens your door, these separate and it sets off the alarm. Yeah. So that is the security system. What I didn't expect out of these is they actually connect to your cell phone. So if someone were to break into your house and you're away, you get a notification on your phone that the alarm has been triggered. You can also connect them to Amazon Alexa or Google Home, and uh, and then you can talk to your smart device and disarm and arm the device and turn off the alarm and things like that. So that's what I would say. Uh, it's it's very simple in the sense of what it does, but it gives you those nice capabilities to know if something, if your alarm has been triggered when you are away. So that is pretty cool. So that's the home security system from X-Sense. What else do we got next in here? Oh, I got this is kind of a small thing, but if you have a Amazon Fire Stick,
I
which
don't.
I have one and I find them very nice to travel with. And right now I can't even open this package. One of the things you have with a Fire Stick is you need to plug it into the wall. It needs power. It slides into the HDMI port on your TV, but oftentimes you can't use the USB port on the TV for power. That's exactly what this little cord is for. This end plugs into your Fire Stick. This end plugs into the USB power on your television, and it converts it in here somewhere so that it will power your Fire Stick. So very, very simple device. It's been on sale this week. I purchased one because I just thought that seems to be a real nice thing to travel with. Then you don't have to try to, you know, run that cable all the way to a wall outlet. So that is another item in there. And I also got myself one of these this week because I've discovered, I don't know why, but I have a real thing for surge protectors and power outlets. This one is from One Beat. What it does is it gives you, instead of having your 2 outlets on the wall, so this doesn't apply to Marco because he's in Europe and they use those other power supplies. It gives you 6 AC outlets on it and 2 USB ports. It also has the screw in the middle, which can provide you a lot of extra stability if you hang this on the wall. So that comes from One Beat to my house. Whew, I'm zooming through these. Oh, and the last one that's in here, the Accord ventilation covers. I forgot to bring one of those down with me. They're actually upstairs. Vent covers like you kind of see back here, but I got some floor register vent covers for my house. The Accord ones I got, but they're currently in use upstairs, and I forgot to grab one and bring it down. So that is the 4 items on my newcomer list today. Woo!
Oh my god.
That was a lot. That was a lot of stuff.
Okay, so if you allow me, let me see who's commenting here.
Hey,
100%.
while
She's
you're
saying
talking,
DJ.
Marco, I'm probably gonna clean up my mess
Okay.
back here, and I might
Okay.
even make some hot cocoa. So you're feel free to make yourself larger on the screen if you want to.
Okay, no problem. No problem. I think people wants to learn how you make the hotto cocoa. Hotto cocoa.
Well, you know what? After you're done, I will do a hot cocoa demonstration. So
Okay,
you do your
perfect.
spiel.
Okay, so the first newcomer and okay, let me start from because so one of the things that arrived and they arrived last Friday, but because I had too much things to talk about, I I just send them over to the Today Show. Okay, so I got these new LED panels. Okay, you can see them here. Okay, because I already have had those in the edges. Okay, I think you can see at least one there. Okay, and but they are standing on a tripod. Okay, and these ones they are clamped to my desk. Okay, so for instance, if I and right now I'm not using a standing desk because it broke. I need to fix it. But the thing is, when you have a standing desk with these LED panels, because they are clamped to the desk, when you put them up or down, the the LED panels will follow the movement. So you don't need to adjust. Oh my God, I'm getting attacked by a fly. You don't need to adjust the LED panels like you need to do when, for instance, you're using tripod stands to with your LED panels. Okay, so the desk goes up, they will follow. The desk goes down, they will follow as well. And they are the same model as the others I have. So they have this app so you can control the lights. Okay, you can adjust the color temperature, the color brightness as well. You have the endless colors from RGB, and also you have 9 different scenes. Okay, flashing, fireworks, and so on. I will talk about the other later, so you can. See, I'm gonna showcase them working. Okay, and the thing is, you can use them also with batteries because they are not included in the package, but you can buy it. Okay, so you can have batteries to work with these lights, and also there's this app software that you can control them over the cell phone. Okay, which is really practical because you don't need to go back and forth to adjust the lights. You can adjust them while you're sitting in or standing in your desk. And this is something that I really like about these lights. And the second thing, the newcomer, is this microphone, the Shure SM7B. And yesterday, for instance, I made a mistake because I call it him the MV7, which is the name of the other, which was, I don't know, maybe a couple of, okay, maybe I think I bought it in July. So I had it for a few months and it's there alone, crying because the microphone. But this is the legendary microphone, as you can see, an amazing microphone. And the good thing about this microphone is when I speak close, you can see that it has a really nice sound, I think, hopefully. And even though I there's a piece missing here because with a preamp you will get an even better sound, because this will give you an extra gain, because this is a really quiet microphone. Okay, so the preamp, it's on its way. Maybe I think next week it will be here, because I already ordered. So they said that I think probably 25th the preamp will be here. But the thing about this microphone, besides this amazing design, which I think it's something really noticeable about this microphone, and this is kind of that microphone that, oh, I saw that microphone somewhere else, and the way it sounds is something really not as amazing as our show, but I think it's amazing as well. So these are my two newcomers. Next week, oh my god, we will have more for you. Thanks
Oh,
so much for your attention. Can we go to the next section?
I'm gonna make my hot cocoa first. I gotta
Okay,
make my hot cocoa because what is our next section, by the way?
I don't know. I need to check.
Deals.
Deals,
Deals section.
yes. Okay,
Oh.
so let me
Here's
play.
here's how I make hot cocoa. I have this electric kettle. Is there like some hot cocoa making music? Oh wow. Here is how you make your delicious hot cocoa in your Yeti mug. You mix some boiling hot water. Pour that in there. Not all the way full, just close to the top. This is some good music.
Absolutely.
It is only the best here. Then you get your Swiss Miss hot cocoa packet. You open it up. You pour it in the mug. This is a good demo. In case you don't know how to make hot cocoa, this is how you do it. You get yourself a spoon, or in my occasion, a stir stick. You mix it up. Yeah, if I mix with my left hand, see that mixing better. I feel a little bit like Bob Ross the painter, except I'm making hot cocoa. Think, if you spill your hot cocoa, don't worry, it's a happy accident. Happy accident. Okay, let's put this back, and then the last ingredient. I usually need some marshmallows, and my marshmallows, they got kind of old, they stuck together, but that's alright, we're gonna use them anyway. We're just gonna put a lot of marshmallows in here today. A lot of marshmallows. That is too many marshmallows. Alright. So that, folks, is how you make Ryan's delicious hot cocoa. Right there. And then I prefer to let it sit for a while and cool off just a little bit. So I will slide it to the back of my table right there. And I think we're ready for the next section of the show, Marco.
Let's do this then. So in this section, we're gonna show you some of the amazing deals that you can find today on Amazon. Mr. Ryan, do you want to start this section?
Oh, I do. I got to get these things pulled out because there's a couple of them. If you have tuned into my shows before, you know I am a gigantic fan of this backpack. And first off here, if you have never tuned in or seen this before, I'm gonna blow your mind right here. This is a backpack and this is a cooler. So you
Oh
can
my
keep your
God.
beverages cold in here. That's what it is. It is a cooler backpack. You can fit 30 cans of your favorite ice cold beverage in here. That's what fits inside there. Let me zip that closed. It has a few other compartments on top of it right up here. There is a little pouch or a pocket if you want to put stuff in there. You don't have to put just cans of soda inside. I mean, you can put bottles of water or something in there. But another thing is, I mean, you could pack, 6 cans of something to drink. Then you could bring along some sandwich meat and a loaf of bread in here, and you have a little picnic in your backpack. It's got a water bottle holder on both sides of it. It has a flap in the front if you maybe wanted to put some paper plates or something for your meal. It also has an extra uh, mesh pocket inside there as well. If I'm not mistaken, there's a hidden pocket right
Woo!
there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's got that hidden pocket. But it is comfortable, padded straps, padded on the back. I wanted to put this on because I wanted to highlight just the awesomeness of this turret cooler backpack because this company went the extra mile. Right here on this side, they've got a bottle opener on your shoulder strap in case you were to bring some bottles of your favorite beverage. But on the other side of the strap, you can't even see it. There is a little hidden compartment right in here. I can unzip it, open it up, and if you've got your phone goes right in there. Hide it right in that strap. Zip it up. Now your phone is right here in front of you and your hands are still free. But Turret just does a great job with these. They have a couple of different sizes. But this one here is the 30 can and it is on sale today. Let me get the price right for $31.44. So that is item number 1 on the deals of the day. Let me put this back. But if you have any questions on the backpack, please let us know. I will try my best to answer any of those questions. Next up is the Kyy Portable Monitor. This one actually has been on sale quite a bit the last couple of weeks, but the price of $159.99 is as good a sale price as you see on this thing. That's the price it was on Cyber Monday. So it's a real good deal there. I see my wife, Swanee Mom, has stopped by. She said that was quite the music. It made me want to dance. Well, you're welcome to come down and dance, Swanee Mom. So Swanee Mom's my wife out there. She's probably upstairs in the house. Tommy liked Swanee Mom's demo of the paintbrush. You're so kind to watch. Tommy said I watched them all. They're fun and informative. All right, but anyhow, back to the next product we had in here, the portable monitor. It is 15 inches, so it's the same size as a laptop, but it stands up on a stand just like that. The case for it, right here, this is the case, has 2 grooves on the side, 2 grooves. Those grooves are what make it stand up. So you can have slightly different angles on the side. You can have it angled a little bit higher, but that's the portable monitor. You have a couple ways to plug it in. If you have a newer laptop, USB-C, so that oval shaped thing plugs into a lot of bottom of the Android phones. The USB-C is there. One cable is all you need to send a picture for this and to send power to your portable monitor. So that's all you need for that. If you want to plug in a game system, they have an HDMI mini port, but it includes all the cables you would need for this. All the cables you would need. So it includes an HDMI mini cable. That's HDMI mini on this side, and then it's regular sized HDMI on the other side. But if you use HDMI, you will also need to run power to your portable monitor. It includes a cable for that, and it even includes the power brick that you would need to charge that. So that's how you get it to work. This is really great if you travel a lot, and by travel I mean anything from you just work at a different location, a coffee shop, a client space. Maybe you have a couple of different offices that you go stop by and you don't necessarily have your own desk with a monitor. It is great for those situations. Plus, if you have client meetings, instantly impressive. If you show up with a second monitor, you can set that right in front of your client. No longer do you have to take your laptop and turn it around, or you don't have to sit real close and look over each other's shoulder. Just take an extra monitor, and you are instantly going to look good in front of that client. So that is product number 2. I think I had one more deal of the day. One more special deal today. Oh yes, so there are a couple of comments out here from Tommy. Tommy says he watches them all. Swanee Mom said, "Do you have a favorite, Tommy?" Tommy's favorite video that we made was the Christmas tree one. I would not have guessed that. I don't even think Swanee Mom would have guessed that one. I I think I've watched it. Some of the videos that Swanee Mom, so my wife Emily, has shot, some of them I haven't watched. So I try to watch them all. I'm trying to remember if there was anything significant that happened in the Christmas tree video. Like if the Christmas tree would have fallen over, I think I would have remembered that, but it didn't. All right. The other item on today's deal is a Wi-Fi 6 router here. I do have this at my house running. So all you get to see here is the box, but it has 4 ports in the back if you want 4 wired product, or you want 4 wired connections of internet, but it also does Wi-Fi 6. It's an AX3000, which means it has 3000 megabits of throughput. And you can get the AX1800 if you don't have quite as much internet need as I do at my house. But there are 7 people at my house, and everybody's got a laptop and a phone or portable device. Plus, we have some gaming systems. So it's not uncommon that at any point in time, we have 20 to 30 devices connecting to the internet at any given time at my house. But it's on sale today. And honestly, it hasn't been on sale a whole lot over the last few months. So that is the Wi-Fi router for me. So those are my big deals. Do we have some other comments here? Here, hold on. We got some people stopping by. Randall Constant is here. Hello,
Hello,
Randall.
Randall.
Yes, and hello, Calvin, as well. Randall says it's going to freeze. It's been below freezing for much of the last couple of days, Randall. Swanee Mom said, I think the first one I did was the salad spinner. It makes me, the salad spinner, I don't even know if you can still find it on our storefront, but my wife made a video of a salad spinner, and somewhere in the video she said the phrase "no more wet salads for you," and it gets Emily and I every time when we watch it. Corinder said, "Hey Ryan, even you had I didn't get a haircut. I just don't have much hair to speak of." Lorraine says, "Happy Friday, Emily, Ryan, and more." Welcome, Lorraine, for stopping back by. Corinder is here. Swanee Mom is here. So Swanee Mom maybe doesn't remember this, but Lorraine tuned into our show many, many months ago when we talked about Riker's. I don't even remember what it's called. One of his ride-on toys, Emily, and I can't remember. We did a video on the front yard with Riker's scooter ride-on toy of some sort, and Lorraine was there, so that's how I always remember Lorraine. Anyhow, thanks everybody for being here. I'm throwing it back to you, Marco. Sorry, I just took over the show for a second.
Oh my
Back
God.
to you. Back to you.
So my first deal is this Drab Lab Speaker, the HD77. Look how cute this is. I think do you have one?
I've got the HD77.
Okay, it's the same. Or this HD7.
So I have this one.
Okay, it's the same. So, do you want to do this together?
Yeah, I'm gonna get mine out. If you're gonna talk about it, I'm setting mine up right there. You keep
Okay,
talking.
so
Just
this
ignore
is a
me.
really sturdy, solid, well built speaker. Okay, you will get 25 watts of power with this speaker. Also, it's waterproof IPX6, which means it can goes underwater up to 1 meter. Okay, and I think it we can play this for a while.
Let's do it.
And I recommend for you to have a better listening experience to put some headphones. Okay, so you can listen a little bit better. I think I'm gonna play.
Do it.
One of the good things about this speaker is that if you have two of them, and because they are in a deal, oh my god, I highlighted another one. Okay, you can get two and play them together at the same time from the same device. Okay, because you can pair two devices like this one and put them to play like stereo.
We should we should get ours both to play at the same time. But I don't think it would work across the ocean.
let let me pair your put him on, and I'm gonna pair it with myself.
I don't think it'll work across the ocean, but but I guess on the screen we're so close. I mean,
Yeah,
we're like
absolutely,
2 inches
absolutely. Wait,
apart.
wait.
We still need to come up with that way so when I stick my hand through this side, that there's a hand that comes out on your end of the screen as well. That would be kind of funny.
Okay,
Or we need cardboard
another
cutouts.
another speaker, and this is also from Drab Lab. Drab Lab sent me lots of things. Okay, this is okay. It doesn't have the same power as the HD77 because this is a 25-watt speaker. This one is just 10. So if you want a in the powerful sounding speaker, this is not maybe the right choice for you, but it has power because this is as well a power bank. Okay, so let me show you this. Have you saw my overhead camera before?
Uh, I have not. Hey, earlier on, Tommy asked the question, can you get a close up of your Shure microphone with any of your cameras? So when you're
Okay,
done with this speaker, can you
okay.
yeah, do that.
So this is where you can charge your devices. Okay, and you have here. Okay, this is good because I never know which side I need to move. So you have this indicator, this battery level indicator. Okay, so you can charge here. Waterproof as well, IPX4, so it you can get some drops. It has a good sound, but not as powerful as the other one. So let me turn it on here. Power on. Bluetooth mode. Connected. So I think it sounds pretty well as well. And the good thing, for instance, and I think tomorrow, no, I don't think I'm gonna do hiking tomorrow again. This will be a walk in the beach. I think
Oh
it should
man.
be around, I don't know, maybe close to 20 kilometers. I don't know how much is this in miles. Maybe
If you could
12
ask
miles.
your Amazon assisted device, it would do that conversion for you.
Alexa, 20 kilometers to miles. 20 kilometers is about 12.4 miles. Thank you, Alexa. Did you heard?
12.4 miles.
Okay, so it will be my journey tomorrow. So the thing is, I'm gonna put this in that bottle compartment on my backpack. Okay,
Oh,
and
good
I will be
idea.
listening. I will be listening music, and if I need it, and I'm pretty sure that I will because my cell phone. I need to charge my cell phone. I don't know, maybe 4 times a day. so so maybe I will be using this for the first time as a power bank. Okay, and Karinder is saying that his Alexa said exactly the same. So it's happening the same as yesterday because you were asking things to Alexa and I was listening to you with the speaker. So my beautiful lady was listening to you as well. Okay, so she was answering as well. So let me see my last deal here. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this. I don't know if you
Hey,
know this. Yes,
hold
yes,
on a
yes.
second. Tommy wants to know if that uh, speaker you were just talking about would it fit in a water bottle holder on a bike?
Let me check because Drab Lab has these. Let me show you. Okay, I need to go. I need to go a little bit. So Drab Lab has his own accessories. It's it's the right way to say it. So they have. Let me share screen.
Yeah.
Let me see if I'm sharing the right thing here. Okay, so as you can see, they have this holder, this
Ha.
mount. Okay, so you can use this to put your speaker there.
Yeah.
Okay, there's
Oh,
this
that they
one.
actually have a specific device designed for your speaker.
This one it's for the TrabLab HD7, which is this one. This cutest is listed in my carousel as well, and let me show you this, because as you can see, you can put this in your bike. Okay, and this one has a thread.
It
Let
does have a
me.
thread, so you could mount a webcam on that thing as well too.
Okay, yes, but the speaker has his thread here. Okay, so
Right.
you can attach this to. Oh my God! Sorry, Ryan. I was messing. So you can use this mount to your bike with the HD7. If you want to use the HD77 or the FX100, this could be the best way using this mount. Okay. So, and thanks so much, Tommy, for asking. And now I'm going to do what Tommy asked. I'm going to zoom my microphone. I don't know how, but I'm going to try it. Let
We're
me do
gonna
this. What is
zoom in on that
OBS?
new Shure microphone.
Okay, so let me see. Let me see. I think I have here. Okay, I'm going to zoom it here. Okay, so there you go. This is the microphone. Okay, here he have some. Oh my god, I'm not an audio engineer, so I don't. It's options to module the sound. Okay, to adjust the lower ends and these kind of things. Okay, you can do that here. Okay, I think. Okay, no, it's okay. And this is how it looks. It's one of the most amazing microphones in the market. Okay. It comes also with another pop filter. I don't know what it is, which is bigger, made with foam, so it can filters even more the wind and these plosives. Okay, but I don't think this needs. So that's how my Shure SM7B looks. Let's move on.
Let's do it.
Okay, I don't know. Okay, let's do this. No specific order, but I think this can work. My favorite products, that amazing products that you have and you want to share with the world.
All right. Well, I guess I'm kicking this off right here. And obviously the first one I'm going to show with is my Swiss Miss hot cocoa, because yesterday live on my show I did a battle of the hot cocos and I had 4
I saw
different hot
that.
cocoa flavors. We mixed them up. Swiss Miss came out to be my favorite. So when you told me today we were going to have a favorite section on the show, I said, well, obviously the hot cocoa needs to go in there. And I even made a cup of it this morning. So I'm going to take a quick sip. Oh, it's good. It's good, but it's real hot still. Real hot. So Swiss Miss is number 1 on the list. Hey, we got some other comments, questions out here. Tommy says that's better. He did have some questions on, I think you showed where the dial and settings were on that Shure microphone. Survival Mike says, good morning, Ryan, and good afternoon, Marco. Greetings from the frigid Northeast. 10 this morning with a wind chill of -3. Sorry to hear it is so cold in the Northeast. It's cold here. It's 8 degrees, and it is also windy as well. And Lorraine was in the chat, and she said it was 3 where she's located. I can't remember where she's located, but it's evidently cold in a lot of places today. Another item on my list is these Homeazin screen protectors. So if you have a phone or tablet and you're looking to get a glass screen protector for it, Homeazin is my favorite choice, and here's why. Because Homeazin includes one of these, and I don't think I actually have the correct cell phone with me in here that I use this for, but what this does is it snaps right on top of your phone, so that when you go to lay down your clear plastic cover, it fits right inside this little grid, so you know exactly where to lay it. And it makes installing those screen covers very, very easy. So if you want to install screen covers, try to get an Homeazin one. It's just they aren't really any more expensive than any of the other brands, but Homeazin is the brand name there. This one I think is for last year's 2021 version of the Moto G Power Phone. So that's item number 2 in some of my favorite products. Matthew Dawkins jumped in and he said it's 37 and foggy in Oregon. That sounds like better weather than what most of the rest of us have, Matthew, but still, that sounds a little dreary. Most places in January in the northern hemisphere, it's not your best weather month. So it's a little cold here. The last item in the carousel, I'm gonna throw this one out there, is the FlexiSpot EN1 sit stand desk, which is the desk that I have right here. And I very much like this desk. It's been getting a ton of use, but a couple of things to note when you buy a sit stand desk, size is important on your desk. Mine is 48 inches across and 30 inches from front to back. And I would say if you are a remote worker or if you're looking for a uh, desk to be your primary workspace, I would say that's probably about the right place to go. If you're somebody that really needs extra space, maybe go bigger, but I think this works pretty well. Couple of things to look for in your sit stand desk. This one, the EN1 from FlexiSpot, includes a control panel here. You maybe can't see it real well on the video, but it includes up and down arrows. So I can hold that arrow and it'll move the desk down. It also has 3 memory settings. So I can press button number 1 and it just automatically goes to memory setting number 1, which is my sitting height on the desk. It just automatically moves down. So those are some things to care about. Look at the size that they have and then look at the memory feature settings that are available. You might not think the memory settings are all that important, but I will tell you, once you get one of these desks, uh, you will use it a lot. It's just so easy to press that button and be able to move it around. I put FlexiSpot wheels on mine. All the FlexiSpot desks do not come with wheels, but I put wheels on them because I just wanted to have some wheels so I could move it around. So those are my 3 favorite items of the day, Mr. Marco. And then I can throw it back to you.
You made me jealous because my standing seat desk broke.
Oh man.
Yes. So I'm trying to fix it. So let's move on. My favorite first one it's
So your
Armo.
sit stand desk is not going to be in your favorites list.
No,
No,
at
no.
least right now. But yes, I can agree with you that the option, the memories option, it's really nice because you don't need to figure out which position when you're seated or standing or in the middle, in between. Because one of the things you may need when you, it could be that it's more than one person using the desk, so you can set different levels to different people. And for instance, mine, I think it has 4 memories. It's it's a kind of a little elephant. And by the way, I have a new follower. Thank you so much, Jess. Thank you. I can't do the dance today because it's not fair.
No dancing today.
No dancing today when I get a new follower. Okay. So let me see. Okay, I need to turn my lights on just a little. Okay, and now as you can see right now, I have 4 lights Okay, and the edges, you can see there a barn. Okay, and the other one is there. And why do I like? Why are they my favorites? Because I was using for so long soft boxes. Okay, and when I needed to, okay, the first thing is that there was not that much things I could change on that lights. It was kind of on and off. So that's it. And with these lights, as I mentioned, and let me show you because I think doing this it's even more interesting. Let me see here. Okay. So let me put some music and let okay, we can do this. And the thing is, and this is really nice, you can control the four LED panels from the cell phone. Okay, I can do that. And also I can group them. Okay, so I don't need, I can just play them at the same time. So let me do this. Look, and I really like, this is one of the reasons they are, because I can make some nice stuff while I'm live like this. So this is one of my favorite items. Let me check another one. Another one, it's this cute external sound card. And this is a kind of a mix between being easy to use, being affordable, and allowing you some flexibility about audio devices. Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, I don't. Let's keep the music playing. I think so. This is the external sound card. Okay, I don't know about you, Ryan, but probably you're in the same page. It's really hard to, for instance, to plug some audio inputs to our computers, or at least change them easily. Because, for instance, right now, if you want to change the plugged microphone, you need to go to your PC to the back and find somewhere the sound card and change the inputs. And also, for instance, if you're using a laptop, it, you may only have one audio input, which you can
Ooh,
use as a microphone or headphone. And to make the change, you need to make a really huge workaround. Okay, so with this sound card, you have here an input for a microphone. Okay, let me do some zoom here because it's really tiny. This. Okay, music over. So, and be, while we are waiting this to, okay, I think now, okay, there you go. I think so. This is the T10 Phonicus external sound card. So card, not car. Okay, so you have here also three USB ports, which could be useful. Okay, so here you can connect headphones. Here you can connect an headset, like for instance, not the one that Ryan is using because it's wireless, but for instance, those that usually come with cell phones with the headphones or earphones and the microphone. And here you can connect a 3.5 millimeter microphone as well. Okay, so you will get these three audio inputs. Okay, and they are really accessible. It's easy. You have them in the desk. For instance, before, when I was needing to use these earphones, I needed to plug them in speakers that I have on my desk, and I need to have the speakers on in order to use them. Okay, so now I plug here my headsets, okay, my earphones, whatever, and I don't need to be connecting speakers and these kind of things as well. And the third,
Hold on, hold on. So
yes,
that allows you to bring in three. We just had a question on my end that said, Matthew
okay,
said, how many things does that control? So you can connect three microphones into that. Is that
nope. What you can do, the thing is, it has, let me see if I can show you here. I need to make some zoom here. Let me see if this, let me see if I can do this, because this software today it's a little bit crazy. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this here.
Hey, well, Marco's getting this queued up. Snowflake started following me. Thanks for the follow, Snowflake. Matthew said that would also be nice for Bluetooth types of devices. But thanks, Snowflake, for jumping in the follow. I'm Ryan. Over there is Marco, and we're talking about stuff. If you have questions or comments, please feel free to jump in and let us know. Back to you, Marco.
So here you can connect a headphone or a earphone. Okay, here you can connect a headset, and the thing is, here you can connect or headphones or microphones. Okay, because this is kind of a hybrid option. Okay, and here you can connect a microphone. The thing you can do to get even more options is to buy this kind of split cable. Okay, but this one it's just for listening. Okay, just headphones or earphones. Okay, because this is a
Right.
TRS cable, and if you want to plug here microphones, you need to have a TRRS, which is this kind of cable. Let me see if I, okay, I have this here. This is a TRRS cable, because as you can see, it has these three black rings. Okay, so that's how this works. I think it's really a nice device. And for instance, if you go travel, this could be useful as well, because we know sometimes it's a pain in the finding USB ports, and mostly on your laptop, this is even worse. So there's my favorite items. And the last one, but not least, these stands for my desk. My, oh my god, not for my desk. We were talking about desks. So to my monitors, okay. And you should buy, okay, I think you already have yes, a stand. As you can see here, I have here one, the other one it's here. Those stands to my monitors. Okay, they are solid, made with iron.
I have
Okay.
similar ones, but mine is back here, and I have a printer on it.
Yes, so that this could be another way to use them. Okay, with printers or other things that you need to put in a stand. Okay, the thing is that you will get also extra room on your desk. You have three different height levels. Okay, so you can adjust because the thing was I had my monitor. I'm still having my monitors, thankfully. But the thing, they were too low, and I couldn't put them in those standing arms because they don't have the threads in the back to attach to this kind of standings. So I needed to find another way to put them higher because I was ruining my neck looking down. And I found this option, and make pretty well the job. And let me share a secret, because on my Amazon reports, I see that lots of people are buying them as well. So they are really useful, and also they are really affordable as well. So these are my three favorite items this week.
Yeah, those monitor stands really are great. And I have a slightly different one than Marco does, but he mentioned this. One of the great things about it, like I use it for a printer because right underneath it, I can keep my paper underneath it.
Absolutely.
So instead of, there's probably a lot of people out here who don't have a stand and you put your paper on top of your printer, but then when you need to scan or copy something, it falls off and it gets in a mess and you don't like it. It's just much cleaner to have it underneath on the bottom. So I like those things. They're really versatile. You can use them to get the height of your monitors right, or you can just use them for a little bit better organization of other things you want to get slightly up off your desk.
Indeed. Indeed. Let's move to the next section.
All right. Angelo is stopping by and saying hello.
Hello, Angelo.
Here,
So,
we should stop and
yes,
tell everybody if you're new here, thanks for
yes.
stopping by. I'm Ryan, and that's Marco right over there. We do the Homeazin show. It's kind of a special edition. It's in the morning today. Well, it's in the morning if you're in the United States. So thanks for tuning in. I talk a lot about remote worker type of gear. Marco talks a lot about video creation, podcasting, live streaming, that type of content. We're super happy to have you here. If you have any questions on anything that falls into any of those two realms, please feel free to throw out your question on my side of the stream or over on Marco's side of the stream. But thanks everybody for tuning in. And we got one other question. Tommy said, Amazon, when more than one streamers collaborate, that the audience could see all the carousels on the same stream page instead of having to go back and forth into multiple streams. That would be kind of nice, Tommy. And Marco and I played around with that a little bit. We tried to put the same things in our carousel, but what we found out is Amazon kind of just ignores one person's carousel then and not the other.
Yeah.
So we have different things in our carousel. So you got to bounce back and forth. Lorraine says, got to go pick up the little one. Have a great weekend, everyone. Stay warm. You too, Lorraine. Thanks for
Right.
tuning in. All right,
And
Marco, let's jump to the next section.
I have a comment from Survival Mike. Marco, nice gadget. Gets who's buying one. Thanks. I love options to be prepared. You're welcome.
Oh,
So
good idea, Survival Mike.
let's jump in the next section. Let me see if I can find it. So we have this one. So in this section, one is picking a random product in others' carousel so he can talk a little bit about it. And today, I think I'm gonna start this. If you don't mind, let me see what do you have.
I just hope you pick a product that I know something about here.
Okay, I'm gonna be good with you.
Nah, you don't have to be
Echo
good.
frames.
Oh, that's a great choice. Great choice here. All right.
I
So
knew it.
if I better highlight them at least in my carousel so the people know what we're talking about. This is also one of my surprising products that I really actually like. Here, these are smart glasses from Amazon, and they have Alexa built into them. So if you have one of those Amazon assisted devices, I just said the name, it might start going crazy here, but I've never tried these with headphones on. I think they will still work. I might have to slide that back so I can hear them. Alexa, what's the weather? You guys might not hear anything. It's going to tell me the weather. Let me try another thing. Alexa, what's the temperature in Portugal today? Well, now they're not working. Let me make sure I got these connected. They did get connected. All right. We're gonna try some demos. So far, this hasn't been working very well, but I don't know if they're on. Let me see. Alexa, are you there? Now the demo's not working.
Oh my.
Worst demo ever, Marco.
Live streaming being live streaming.
That's what happens when you go live. I think I turned them off. All right, now they tell me now let me try this again. Alexa, what's the weather today? All right, now it is working. All right, now they're working. I have my headphone a little tilted back so I can hear them. They do have speakers that come out of the bow of the glasses so you can hear them. You can use these to listen to music, or they can do just about anything that any of your Amazon assisted devices could do. So let's try a couple of the demos here. Let's see if I can turn off the lights in my closet. Alexa, turn off studio closet lights. No, look at that. We can
Oh my
even
God! It was you. It was
it was
you.
it was me. We can even turn off the lights behind the television here. Let's do that. Uh, Alexa, turn off studio TV lights.
Oh my
Well,
God! I can't
look
believe
at that.
that's magic.
Yeah, and
Oh
then
my God!
we're gonna do one other thing or two other things. Alexa, goodbye Amazon Live. It should turn off my TV and stuff back there. It turned off my ring light in front of me. So these are things you can do with your Echo Frame glasses. I can also turn everything back on. Alexa, hello Amazon Live. Should turn things back on and get everything back set to normal. So that works. Plus you can listen, you can wear these around if you want to listen to music or podcasts while you're out walking, or just keep them by with you. My children have thought potentially we could use these to take to a class, to take a test, because since you have access to Alexa, you can ask it any question. So suppose you're sitting in math class, you could be like, Alexa, what's 2013 plus 457? 2,463, I think is what they said. I don't even know if that was right. I don't remember the numbers I threw out, but uh, there you go. You see, you can get Alexa to do things. Or if you want to know, Alexa, what's the capital city of New Hampshire? Concord, New Hampshire. So now you know, but you can do that with your Echo Frame glasses. They really are pretty cool, and I think they're even on sale this week. So let me. Yes, they are on sale for $169.99 this week. So those are my Echo Frame glasses. I'm a big fan of those. And I've also recently discovered yesterday that you can connect these things up with printers at your house, so you can print things. Yesterday I had my printer, it can easily print out a maze for you. All you have to do we'll see if we can do this. I'm going to try to do a live demo here. Alexa, print Easy Maze. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work because the demos don't always come out just exactly right. My printer's doing something though. You can't see, it's right
Okay.
behind my name. Right under here, my printer is running. If my name tag wasn't there, you could see the paper coming out. There it is.
There
You
you
see the
go.
paper
Yeah.
shooting out right there. It's got to get the last inch of printing done. Come on. I'm talking to my
What an
printer
amazing
now.
time to be alive. Oh my
I
God.
know. I'm talking to the printer. There it comes. There it is. And so you can do things like that with your Echo Frame glasses. Anyhow, I'm a really big fan of these so far. If you want to put prescription lenses in them, you can. You can order them from a company online. Amazon recommends you order from Boomerang Lenses online, or I think you can go to just about any in-person eyeglasses place and take them your glasses, and they can fit lenses to get in there. I will probably be doing that later, but I need to get an eye doctor appointment to get a new prescription before I order some lenses for it. I think if I also order some new lenses, they'd probably have less reflection in them than these do right now. So more to come on that if I ever get prescription lenses put in there. I don't have terrible eyes anymore, but I do have a little prescription that I have. So those are the Echo frames. That was a great question, Marco, because I do like to talk
You're
about
welcome.
these.
I know
All
that.
right. All right. I'm going to take these off. I'm going to put my other glasses back on. All right.
Be gentle.
I do have to be gentle here. Which product do I want to know about from Marco today? Oh, there's so many things to choose from all over the place. I'm gonna go back to this one. Your MEE, your Me Audio M6 Sweatproof earbuds.
Okay, perfect. Good choice as well. Okay, I think I need to enlarge my
You
screen
do
so
need to make yourself bigger there.
because I'm using them. Can you tell that I'm using them?
No.
Okay, but I am. Look.
Oh, if you turn to the side, see you can see them.
So this is one of the things I like about these headphones. And they were about to fit my surprising category. No, the one of the next sections, but I'm okay with that. I will come up with another option. Okay. So the thing is, and let me give you some context about these earphones or in-ear monitors. It's highly recommended to use headphones while you're recording video or doing podcasting, mostly with other people. Okay, because one of the things that can happen is that if you're using speakers, is that the sound will come from the speaker, go dancing, or turning around, and then goes in through the microphone again. And with this, it will cause that annoying echoing or feedback, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so my recommendation is using headphones. And there's different ways and different models of headphones, like this one, for instance. But the thing is, this kind of headphones they cause much visual noise on you. Okay, they take too much space. Okay, so I was willing to buy something that was not that has a good sound, but has a low profile look, and these are the the headphones or earphones. Oh, I'm messing all the time with the name. So the thing is, as you can see, they are really hard to tell that I'm using them. They have good sound, having in mind, and this is something that maybe okay, never mind. Because I was saving them to another section. But the thing is, they sound pretty well, having in mind they are a $14 product. Okay. And also, you'll get this cute little case with them. And here you have these, I think they are made with silicone ear tips. Okay. So you can listen. You can change and adapt better the ear tips to your ear. And Tommy is asking how about the bass. Tommy loves bass.
He does love the bass in his different
Yeah, the
devices.
thing is, the thing is, Tommy, and this is something that I like to make the disclosure as well about these headphones. They are a $14 headphones, so I'm not like really demanding or picky about the way they sound. Okay, I only use them to make live shows, to content creation. Okay, so I'm not listening to music with these earphones, because that's I can't be demanding to $14 earphones to be have an amazing, clear, detailed sound, because I don't think that it's the aim of them. Okay, I what I asked them: can I listen to what Ryan is saying? Can I listen to my background music? Can I hear myself? Yes, I can. I'm good with that. So they are I think the main usage of this. Can I talk Portuguese? So the thing is, they are not built to listen to detailed and rich sound. They are to listen. Okay, if you ask me, and that's why I was willing to bring this earphones to other section, is that you get more than you pay, because with a $14 earphones you get a pretty decent sound. Okay, so that's it, but don't expect a really whoa sound because
No, you got to spend
$14.
a lot for those. So you're right. For
Yeah,
$14, set your expectations for what you want to get. And I know I've talked about some low cost wired earbuds. Mine were never sort of yours are kind of hidden. It's hard to see yours. But it's always great to just have a pair. Like Marco uses them for live streaming. I always say it's just great to have a pair to throw in your backpack or your purse or your travel bag, because you never know when you're going to end up needing a pair of headphones or earbuds. You get stuck on an airplane and you don't want to buy some from the airline. So you just have your own. You can plug it in. Maybe you can watch a TV or a movie in front of you on the screen, or your wireless headset like mine. You know, sometimes these run out of power and they go dead, and then you'll need something. It's just great to have one for backup. Plus, I've also discovered it's cold here in South Dakota, so some wired earbuds are really nice to pull in your ear, because you can't wear a headset like this if you want to go outside in the cold. Then I need to wear a stocking cap or put a hood up over top of me.
yeah,
Having
yeah,
some
yeah, yeah.
earbuds go in there is nice. If you just want to go for a walk when it's a little colder and listen to some music or a podcast, things like that. Plus, they're also great. I don't know if yours have uh, a microphone on the cord, but
No, no, no,
sometimes
this
it's
one
great
don't have microphone.
to have a pair that's got a microphone on it too. If you like to
Yeah,
do some of your meetings outside, like I
yes,
like to
but
do that sometimes. Go
the
for a
thing
walk
is
during a meeting.
about these ones is that one of the things I like to do is to put, and you have, I don't know how to call this. This is a small piece of plastic that
I don't
goes,
think that has a name. At
okay.
least it's
So
not a
it's
name I
it's
know about.
it's a thing
A thing.
which you can use to adjust this to your back head. Okay, so it stays as fit as you can to your head. And the thing is, they tend to be used with the wire in your back, so having a microphone, I don't know. But yes, there are some kind of in here monitors like this that have a microphone. And Tommy is asking, you might recommend Drab Lab for music listening. Then yes, I recommend the Z7. I think they are listed in my carousel. I'm going to highlight them for a while, the Z7, because they are in the deal as well, but they have a really amazing sound. This morning I was using them and they have an amazing sound with good bass. It's bass.
It's
How do you say it?
bass. Bass is how it
Bass.
is pronounced. Bass.
Bass.
But the same word. So Marco is Portuguese. He's from Portugal. So English is not his original language. He does have a really fun accent that a lot of us like to listen to. But he does a very good job with his English. But sometimes different words. So bass and bass. Bass, spelled the same way when you pronounce bass, is a fish in the water. So I don't know
It's
if you
the
have
same.
I don't know if you have bass in Portugal. Like, do you have
I
sea
don't know. I need
bass?
to check. I
But
need to
but
check.
it's a fish, and they live in a lot of the lakes around the
How do you
United
write
States.
it? Can you spell it, please?
Bass, bass. But so it's the same word. Bass
Oh,
is for the fish. It's spelled the same way, but
oh yes,
if
yes.
you're talking
It's okay.
about sound, it's still spelled bass and it's pronounced bass. I think I got
Okay.
that correct.
So the fish here, it's rubalo, and it's
Unless
really nice. Rubalo. Robalo.
uh, all right, we don't have those fish here.
It's space.
All right. All right. Yeah. All right, but
So let's.
we should go on to the next section, Marco. Because
Okay,
how many
let's.
sections do we have left?
3.
Oh, we're never gonna get done with these, but we're just gonna keep going.
Yeah,
We'll get
absolutely.
to
Let's
whatever
do
we
this.
get to.
Now we have the surprising products. We didn't had that much expectations, but suddenly they just over. Oh my god, they are outstanding. Ryan, what do you have?
All right. All right. So I got a couple of them here. Things that I maybe didn't necessarily have the highest expectations for. The first one I think I would put in here. This is my Felix King chair. I have a bunch of chairs at my house because I like to talk about chairs on my morning show. But this is one I ordered it a while ago, and it falls into the sub $150 category. I think it's on sale today for about $121 or something like that. But I've just been pleasantly surprised. It has kind of become the chair that I sit at in my office the most. And it's very simple, but it's comfortable. It's got armrests that fold up on each side of it. It does recline, I think. If you can see this, it'll recline for you. You can There is a lever over here so you can lock out the recline. Then it doesn't go back any farther than that. I can lower it down and raise it back up. I'm 6 foot tall. For those of you that need to know how tall I am, I'm 6 foot tall. It works pretty well for me. It does have a mesh back. Plus, it has this lumbar support behind it, and that is adjustable to
Oh,
move it up and down a little bit to, you know, match up with where you need some of that support on your back. So that's my first item here. And I will tell you, when I originally ordered this TV, this was the plan. I was going to hang the TV in my office for a little while, and then I was going to take it and put it in a different room. I like it so much in my office, it's never leaving. I don't want to say never, but it's it's still here, and I really like it there. It's been it's been nice to use it, and there's so many different things. If you don't have a Fire TV, there are so many things you can do on a Fire TV. You can get so many different apps. You can listen to music on your Fire TV. You can watch a lot of your movies. You can get a lot of your apps like Hulu or Netflix or Disney Plus. You can
And
watch
Portuguese
all of
beaches.
those. You can watch Portuguese beaches. Maybe we can bring one of those up here on the scenery channel. There's a Joy of Painting with Bob Ross channel. You guys can't really see much of what's going on my screen, but maybe I can bring up something from the scenery channel. We're gonna go back to Portuguese beaches because that was one of our favorites. Uh, you will occasionally. So this is on Amazon Prime. So before you watch Portuguese beaches, you get a quick Amazon video commercial on one of their new shows coming out. I have not seen this new show, but maybe I should watch it. I don't know how long this commercial is. But then you will get to some scenes of Portuguese beaches. But I just have a bunch of Fire TVs around my house, and I've been really, really very happy with them. And so now you're going to see it's going to bring this up, share care windows, and it shows some different beach scenes. It's just about 30 minutes of different beaches in Portugal and different images of those. But I've been happy with the Fire TV so far, and so it's stuck there and it hasn't left. And I think I had one other item in my surprising products. All right, they are socks. And I'm going to see if I can get these up here. There are my socks. I wear them just about every day on my show. And this is what I would say. So when
The
you buy
same?
socks,
The
what's
same?
that?
The same
No.
socks?
Well, no, they come in a 6-pack.
Oh
So
my god.
so they got a 6-pack. But I've had them for 6 months and I don't think any of them have a hole. And I was really, really impressed with this. And normally I wouldn't promote a talk about socks a ton, but I actually really like my socks. And they've just lasted quite a while and they have not worn out. So I've been happy with those. You know what? You just always buy socks and they end up getting holes in them. I've had some that got holes really, really quickly, and that's not nice. So these socks from Saucony have lasted me quite a while. And Tommy says socks are the most requested item in shelters across the country. So if you would like to get these for a donation to a shelter, they are a great pair of socks that last a really long time. So I'm just happy with my socks. All right, those are my three surprising items for today, at least.
Perfect, perfect. So now I think it's my turn. So my first surprising item is this Anchor PowerConf C300 webcam. Okay, I really think this camera. Are you using yours right
Yes,
now?
I am using the Anchor C300 webcam as well.
But you don't have it in the following option.
No, I don't, because it was driving me last week when I turned it on.
so, so this is something that for me is surprising. Okay, that the fact that I think the two highlights in this webcam is okay. I think the quality of image is good, good. Okay, but I think having the in mind the price of this camera, it and that it is a full HD camera, it has to have a good. It needs to have a good image. But there's two features that I want to highlight about this camera. One is that she follows your movement, and this is good, for instance, if you do online trainings, remote working, remote meetings. this is an interesting feature, and also the low light behavior. Okay, I don't think right now this may work because I'm still having daylight, but I'm gonna turn off my LED panels. Okay, and as you can see, no changes in the light in my setup. Okay, so as you can see, these two features, I think they are really nice. Okay, let me see if I can do this. As you can see on the left side, it's my main camera, this one. Okay, and I look like this right now, and with the anchor I look like this. Okay, no magical. Is that the anchor works really well with low light situations, so this is something that I really like about this camera, and also how fast she adapts and focus and everything when you move around or when you change lights and this kind of things. Let me do, because it has also this privacy cover. Let me cover the camera, and you will see how fast she will adapt to the light.
That
Okay,
was
so
quick.
it's yes, really fast. So this is what do I like about this camera. And the other surprising item, like I mentioned before, when this Drab Lab Z7, this was sent to me by Drab Lab. They are really amazing headphones. What do I like about these headphones? Not in a particular order, okay. The active noise cancellation, it's amazing how they cancel the sound from the surroundings, okay. Also, the the commands, they are made here in a touch pad. Okay, so if you want to go to the next track, if you need to put the volume up and down, it's like just here in this touch. Also, something that I like is when you're listening to music and someone calls you, okay, maybe you won't be able to listen to that person calling you. Okay, but the thing is, when you just move the headphones like this will stop the music, which is really nice as well. Okay, because you may be listening to some podcast and you don't want to hit the pause because there's no time, so you can just move this like this or remove it from the head, and this will pause the audio, which is really helpful as well. So this is another surprise, and of course it has an amazing sound. So these are my two surprising items. Let's move on. I can't hear you. It was me.
Oh, nope, it was me.
Okay,
It
it
was
was you.
me. So we had a couple of questions on my side. Tommy says, Ryan, I know you love the Rocketbook. Has Marco ever used a Rocketbook? Marco, have you ever used a
No, not so
Rocketbook?
far, not yet.
I have not succeeded in selling Marco on the Rocketbook, but it might happen. It might happen someday. And also, Tommy says the Logitech Brio is super good in low light as well. That is true. The Logitech Brio is a great camera. I don't have one. I don't know if Marco has a Logitech Brio
Neither do I.
either.
No, not at all.
The Brio is a great camera. You can also stream in 4K with the Brio, I believe. I don't know.
You can the thing is, let me clarify this. You can record video up to 4K with Brio. The thing is, let me give you an example talking about cars. Let me You have a car that goes up to 200 miles per hour, but you are only allowed to go up to 100 miles per hour. The thing is, you can record 4K video with Brio. Yes, you can. But for as far as I know, most streaming platforms, they go only up to 1080p. And for instance,
Yeah,
on Amazon Live, you can go only 720.
yeah.
So the thing is, if you want to buy a camera, 4K camera to go live, there's no, it's a little bit pointless because you can go only, it's like, yes, it's like buying a fast car and you're only driving on slow driving roads.
Yeah.
That's
So
the
the anchor is also, I don't know. I mean, it's a little bit less expensive than the Brio 2. So back to Marco's point, they're both great cameras, and I think Marco and I would both say people will be happy with either one. But the Anchor one, you can save yourself a little bit of money, and for most people who are not going to be shooting anything in 4K, the Anchor C30 is going to be everything you need to get that done.
absolutely.
And I think I had one other comment. Jarhead Six Rides is saying hello to everyone. Thanks, Jarhead, for stopping back by the show. Tommy has the Brio, and Tommy says the Brio is fantastic. Yeah, it's a Logitech product, and a Logitech
Absolutely.
makes great products as well.
Absolutely.
Oh, do we have more sections to go through,
Two
Marco?
more.
Two
Are you
more. We'll
ready?
see. We only got 15 minutes left. We'll see if we can do
Okay,
this.
let's move on. You get more than you pay. So you bought a product, you paid, and after using it, you said, "Oh my God, this was so. This was a bargain." It's the right way to say it.
Yes. Yes, you get a
Oh,
bargain or you get more value. I'm going first on this one because I took this one like very, very to the core of what it was, and I threw these in there. If you are going to buy printer ink cartridges, go with the XL versions. So these are for my Canon printer back there, my red printer, 245 and 246, the XL versions. Why do I say this? Because you actually get more than what you pay for. With the XLs, you get at least twice the ink that is in the regular ink cartridge, but you will not pay twice the price. You only pay a little bit more for the ink cartridges. So those are from Canon. The similar thing, the I don't have the box here. The HP 67 XLs for my printer down there. If you buy the individual ink cartridge, it costs you about $15. If you buy the XL, which is more than twice the ink in it, you would think, well, a regular cartridge is 15, twice the ink is going to cost me 30 or more. No, they cost about $23 for the XL version. So that is my items of you get more than what you pay for there. So if you're buying ink for a printer, regardless of what type of printer you have, see if you can buy the XL versions. It's just a better value for you. So those were my only two that I decided to highlight today, and you get more than what you pay for in there. But I'm
perfect.
not even sure that's not even the exact, I don't know, intent of what the topic was, but we went
Yeah,
with it.
yeah, it is. So let me give my example, and it's this microphone from Toner, this TC40. Okay, and it comes, and I'm gonna highlight both because it comes with this boom arm, which you can, if you buy this microphone, you will get this boom arm, the T20 from Toner as well. But if you just want to buy the boom arm to put your microphones, you can do it, you can buy it separately because it's right on the side of this microphone or underneath. It's depending on where you're watching this, and I'm gonna put this microphone to play so you can listen how it sounds. Okay, maybe this could be a little bit unfair because you're listening. Are you are you listening to me?
Yep,
Can you
we
hear me?
just we just heard it switch over to the new one, to the
Okay,
new mic.
so this could be a little bit unfair because you made a benchmark with the Shure SM7B, which is a really high standard. But I think that if you think that this is a $70 microphone, I think, let me see, and it's in a deal, yes. And besides the microphone, you will get also the boom arm. This is a really nice deal. Okay, so having in mind, just, and the thing is, for instance, this boom arm is around $55. This one it's around 35, and for me it's difficult to pick, to say which one I would pick. Okay, and also this microphone, as you can see, having in mind it's 70 microphone, it's a really nice sounding microphone as well. So my choice in this section today is this toner microphone TC40, and also this boom arm from Toner as well, the T20. Okay, can we move
Yeah,
forward?
no, I got a comment on that. So that's an important thing to note for people. Your microphone that comes in your laptop, it works. And here, I'll even see if I can do a quick demo of what the microphone. See, I'm not even wearing a fancy high-end microphone. I'm using a gaming headset here, but let me switch my microphone over to just the default that is in my computer. So right now you should be hearing the default microphone in my computer. It really isn't very good. But like Marco was saying, you have the choice to go to the Toner for $70 or the Shure, which is a couple
$400
$100.
around.
And I'm switching back to my other microphone there. What I would say is you do not have to spend tons of money on a microphone to upgrade your quality. The Toner over there really actually sounds really good with Marco in it. But going from a laptop microphone to any other microphone, or even those Toner ones, are great value. Your sound quality gets so much better, and people will notice it on things like your remote worker calls, or if you happen to host a live stream. Marco has the Shure because he uses his every day. He live streams. He's a professional doing this. This is like his job. And so it's
Yeah.
worth it for him to invest more money and have really some of those high end products. But for a lot of people who aren't professional live streamers and just maybe want to sound a little better on their remote work calls, you can go with something like the Toner, and you get a great sounding mic for $70.
Absolutely. And with an amazing boom arm as well. Really sturdy, smooth, silent as well. And this is important when we talk about boom arms, because some of them, because they have those outside springs, you will listen them stretching and doing that noise, which is really annoying and distracting. Yes, I have one that I had that problem. I was struggling. And with this one, you can move it around, and even you have these springs, you don't hear them. There you go. So these are my two picks on this section. Can we move on?
We can.
Okay,
Yes.
so let's. I don't know if I the wish list products. Ryan.
All right. So if you've been tuning into any of my shows recently, I've been on kind of a big kick to try out some humidifiers and some more portable heaters because it's January and it's freezing cold. As we talked about earlier in the show, like everyone who tuned in was complaining about how cold and nasty the weather is. And these portable heaters. So our wish list is our category of products that we kind of wish we had, or maybe products we're thinking about purchasing in the future. So for me, I have a couple of portable heaters in there. The first one is from Atomy, and it's a smart portable heater. So I'm looking into maybe getting one of those. There's also another one from Dreo, it is not a smart heater. It's just one that's got buttons on the top. You turn it on, timers to go with it. So those are a couple of options. And then I have a few different air purifiers, one from Levoit. The Levoit, I better get the actual name of this one. Uh, it's not going to give me the 300S, the Levoit 300S, sort of a smaller style air purifier. It's a smart one too. The reason I'm looking at the smart one is because you saw my demo of my Echo Frame glasses. I have become a huge fan of uh, hooking up devices at my house to the Amazon Assistant so that I can control them that way, turn them on and off when I'm home or when I'm not. I can schedule things to happen. And so I'm kind of a big fan of some of those smart products. And so that is what is in my carousel today. It is a bunch of, or that's what's in my wish list items of the day: portable heaters and air purifiers. So back to you, Marco. What's on your wish list this week?
Okay, I have two items. So when we talk about microphones in podcasting or live streaming, we talk about the Shure SM7B. When we talk about audio interfaces slash mixers, we talk about the Rodecaster Pro. It's another standard which allows you to use up to four XLR microphones. You can adjust the volume, you can adjust equalization. Also, you can bring some sound effects which you can record. You can record in the audio interface itself. It's an amazing audio interface slash mixer from Broadcaster. As I mentioned, it's a standard when we talk in the podcasting live streaming world. It's this Rodecaster Pro. Also, and this is something that shortly I will be buying as well, widescreen monitor, because I'm using, as you can see here, I'm using two monitors, and the thing is, sometimes I need more space, more room. For instance, video editing or when I'm controlling my live shows, because I need at least three different tabs open. One with the StreamYard, the other one with the Amazon Live, and other, for instance, with OBS or the voice meter, which is the virtual audio interface I'm using as well. I'm using so many things at the same time. So I need, and for instance, for video editing, you need a wide space so you can see properly what you're doing. And the thing is, if I was using them with two monitors, this will slice what I'm doing. So I brought this monitor 49 inches, so this will allow me to use, for instance, to see three different tabs at the same time, and could be a really nice option for me. So if you see Santa somewhere, ask him Marco wants 49 inches monitor.
Uh, that is that Samsung 49-inch gaming monitor is like I've talked about it before, but it's like the top best monitor that you could get. That's like a dream product for a lot of people. So that was a good wish list item there.
Absolutely. So I think we made it.
I think we did. So yeah, we gotta wrap things up. So thanks everybody. Let us know what you thought of the show and the idea of doing the Homeazin show in the morning. I enjoyed it. Having somebody else on the show to go back and forth with, have a little more structure on the show is a little different than usual for my side of the stream. But it's kind of fun to do it, and it was a great way to kind of combine my two shows on Friday together. So thank you for that.
Absolutely.
Look at
Thanks.
those beach scenes from Portugal back there, Marco.
Oh my God.
So jealous of your country.
Yes, you should come here, and I will show you some beaches. I will show you everything, almost everything. Okay, don't be naughty.
I wasn't going that way, but
Thank you so much for tuning in. Wish you all an amazing or amazing weekend. Next week, hopefully, we will be back with more deals, surprising products, wishlist products, newcomers. I think I have a couple of new products coming next week. So, and I'm pretty sure that Ryan.
I
Yes.
I I'm sure I will have some new things showing up at my
Yeah,
house next week.
I'm pretty sure. So, thank you so much. Enjoy the weekend, relax, drink some cocoa.
I'm sure I will do that as well.
We'll be back next week. Bye bye.
Thank you, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye.